Hello and welcome to our channel. My name is Lana Taylor, or Doula Lana. I'm a newly qualified teacher and an abuela trained doula. I'm passionate about improving birthing experiences and pregnancy experiences and beyond. Mamas Matters helps to empower and educate mamas to make informed decisions for themselves and their baby. As you can tell by the title, in this video we will be discussing things you can actually say no to during pregnancy and postpartum after giving birth. So I am actually very excited for this video, so let's just get straight in, because it's just giving us the power back as moms through being educated and informed about our rights and our choices, giving us the agency over our bodies again and our journey. Number one, you can say no to injections, okay? So that's injections for yourself and for your baby. So the whooping cough vaccine for mom during pregnancy, and I think it's the flu vaccine. Your baby is offered different vaccinations. I think it's 8 weeks, 12 weeks, and you can say no to these injections. Number two, this one might be a bit controversial, you know? Hospital births. Hospital births is the most common in the UK, and they pretty much don't even give you the option to not do it. So you have to advocate for yourself, and you have to be very specific and intentional about telling people what kind of birth you want if you do not want a hospital birth, because you can say no to a hospital birth. You don't have to have the standard hospital birth where you're on the bed and you've got 10 people looking at you and your hoo-ha. You can actually say no, you don't want that and you would like something else. Number three, this shocked me when I actually heard this, because I was at a training. I can't remember what training it is, but I will put it here. I'll put it on the screen of what training it was. Yeah, I was at some training and I was surrounded by all these different professionals, and one professional just happened to be a health visitor, and she shared with me that you can actually say no to health visitors. I was like, wow, I never knew that. The hospital and healthcare professionals that are in the system really push the narrative that they want. So they want to come in and check you. They want to come in and check your baby. So, you know, they're not really going to offer you any other option. But you can actually say no to health visitor visits. You can also say no to midwife visits. It's actually crazy, because you can actually say no, like, no, I don't want that. Midwife visits, they tend to check on you. I say check, but you know, they do a little checkbox. In my experience, it was more so like, how are you doing? Are you okay? Okay. How's baby doing? Oh, yeah, she's good. Yeah. Let me just check your scar. It's looking quite healthy. Okay, great. Right, I'm just gonna get out your hair then. Yeah, it's more so like that than them checking your wellness. But you know, your midwife that comes to visit you after you have given birth, they are supposed to check like on you and like how you're coping after, you know, giving birth, especially if you had surgery or, you know, just had a really like traumatic birthing experience for whatever reasons that might be. They're supposed to be checking on your mental health. They're supposed to be checking on if you've had surgery, like you've had a cesarean or C-section, checking your scar tissue. They're supposed to just be maintaining and checking in on you. And although they do recommend it, and obviously it is very important, like for you and your health, you can say no to it. Number five, another thing you can actually say no to. You can say no to student care or student presence during stay at the hospital or during your birth. And they are supposed to ask. They are not supposed to just hand over your care to a student. And you know what, even thinking of it now, I don't think they asked for my consent when I was handed over. In my notes it clearly says I was handed over to a student. You know, the baby brain and all that stuff, you know, it ain't come back to me, so I could be wrong, but I don't remember them asking for my permission or for my consent to have this student in the room with me while I'm like having my surgery or my C-section. Like, that's actually crazy. But you can actually say no to having a student care for you or a student being present. And if you want to say no, do not feel guilty, because it's your body, it's your choice, and it's your experience, and you want to be comfortable for you and your baby and your family. You can say no to staying in the hospital longer than is necessary. I was in the hospital, you know, I was discharged, and everything was okay with my daughter as well, everything was okay for both of us. One of us basically, the staff for one of us had signed off us and ticked us off in the morning, and then we was just waiting for a staff from a different department to sign off the other, but we was both ready and safe to go home. It was taking extremely long, and I said, no, I'm not staying here any longer. So what they had to do is give me a form to discharge myself. So if you are happy and comfortable and ready to go, and you just don't want to be in the hospital anymore, you have the right to say, no, I'm not staying here. You do not have to stay there, especially if you are okay, baby's okay, and you are ready to go home. I hope you enjoyed this video. These are the things that I mentioned in this video that you can say no to during pregnancy and after birth. I hope you really did enjoy this video. If you did, please give it a like. Comment down below other things that you can say no to that I haven't mentioned in this video, or if I've said something and I missed some details, comment some information down below. Share it with mamas. We are not gatekeepers. We like to share things on this channel, so share it down below and share the knowledge. If you liked this video and want to see more videos like this, then it's best for you to click the subscribe button. Always have events going on for mamas in the community, and we are Birmingham based. If there is an event going on, the link will be down below for you to come and join, get your tickets, and I'll see you there. Click this video next. Also mamas, you're doing a great job. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.